Then, now,
Acknowledge me.
The king of kings. You can't see me.
forever. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division. Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley?
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley. Rhea has complete confidence in herself. A dominant force in the women's division. Absolute sheer aggression.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take. You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power, and I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those ropes, there's little to no hope of stopping her.
She looks very determined to prove just that here tonight.
And let's see if she's prepared to take on the nightmarish Rhea Ripley. At the core of her being, Rhea Ripley is one of the most physically dominant superstars in the WWE locker room. Yeah, Saxton, I think the confidence that Rhea has now makes her more dangerous than she ever was before.
And set right into the corner.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle. Stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you...
Can she keep her down? She kicks out in one.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables.
And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack. She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put it into her. Oh! What now? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Boom, what a kick. Jumping elbow drop. Is there a proven strategy for taking on an experienced powerhouse like Rhea Ripley?
I think the best strategy is constantly target her base. If you weaken Ripley's legs, it'll be harder for her to hoist you up and hit the riptide and make it much easier for you to stay one step ahead. And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed. If Ripley was looking for an opportunity,
Shoulders down. Power right out in one.
she likes
likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Bulldog!
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Powerhouse offense from Piper Niven.
Making yet another statement. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
No celebrations yet. Ripley avoids the attack.
Up and around and down. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
You hear the talk in the locker room. Is it enough? 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Up and
It's a knuckle driver.
Piper got all of it.
Cover! 2 count. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Shot to the back of the neck.
She's pushed into the corner. Boom! Boots!
Nice.
She might be in some trouble now.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. And a series of vicious stomps.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat.
This is awkward, guys.
Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Oh, headbutts. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The camel clutch. Digging it in as deep as possible.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Held in a perilous position. Lands face first. Reversal. What a counter. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Turns it into a face buster. And the cover for the win. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ripley, the prison trap.
With the prism trap.
This is excruciating. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have...
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in.
Think about all the pain she...
An impressive victory. Celebration now underway. And I don't believe she's done. And why is she doing this, guys?
A win simply wasn't enough.
Apparently, she's got to show the world how much of a sore winner she can be.
Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Since he betrayed Jay, Jimmy has a new confidence and has taken on more bloodline business.
We're seeing a new look of malice in the eyes of Jimmy Uso, which means the bloodline is more dangerous than ever.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton. Especially
I do.
you. No.
Yeet. Yeet.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY, ready for action.
That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and Gargano. They were never expected to even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do it yourself.
It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, ouch.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Staved off that attack.
Oh, had that well scouted. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh! Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Down across the cover, shoulders down. Shoulders up.
Not even close.
He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
It's Gargano who got taken to school with that attack.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured. Watch out.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
The Doom Buster. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Oh.
The referee counted, urging them to get in the ring.
Jay letting his opponent know who's in charge.
He's back in so close to a countout. You do not want to lose that way. Just punched him right in the middle.
Enough already. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Gut buster.
Oh, my.
And the knee strike. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh. Hung out to dry. Oh. Oh. Right across the larynx.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
And it's Jay being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, as Ciampa was showing off that vicious streak of his there.
Boom.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. And Gargano with ring awareness. Placing them into the corner.
Back suplex. Oh, and a senton.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Gargano setting up.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Kick and an uppercut.
There's a tag.
A step up Enziguri. Takedown. And now punches right.
Ooh, just relentless.
Does he get him here? Breaks the close count.
How? How?
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Wow.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Call super. And this has got to be it. Kicks out.
What a match. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Able to reverse.
spear! Spear! Jay nailed all of it.
That's gotta be it.
Ooh. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
No. Oh, no! You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. A slingshot into it. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it. He moves just in time.
Looking for a...
Gargano keeps him at bay.
That rebel heart on full display with a taunt from Gargano.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Johnny Gargano is delivering.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage.
He thinks he has it. Kicks out after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Will it be? Wards off the pin at 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
He's been placed in the corner now. Here he comes off the tag.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Wow, belly to belly.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
oh, face stop.
And Jey reverses.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Solely focused on
In a corner. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
Jimmy Uso tags in. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, what?
Super kick, a double super kick.
Is it enough? The cover. Tag switching it up.
Punch right in the head. It's been a hardship for these. Ciampa is in serious danger.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one. Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous.
Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, the clashes these two titans have had over the WWE titles have been the stuff of legend. Two alphas vying to be at the top, willing to go to the ends of the earth to do so.
Yeah, McIntyre and Orton are both willing to do whatever it takes to be the better man, and tonight should be no different.
Able to get the advantage here. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Off the barricade. Escape just in time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Lands the elbow.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Randy Orton gets him back.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He deflects it right back. And Orton gets countered there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Caught with a lariat. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Good timing with that reversal.
Big clothesline.
McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit. Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Orton so evasive.
Luthez press.
By Randy Orton.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
The devastating Orton stop.
Punishing the human body.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy.
And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
The ring general has arrived.
A man who ruled NXT with an iron fist and now looks to dominate the main roster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds,
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
and his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
Guys, Sami Zayn has made the impossible possible throughout his career. Zayn fights with passion and knows how to defeat all types of opponents.
Now, we don't need to list the trials and tribulations of Sami Zayn, but unless you've been stranded on a desert island, you know Sami's been through the ringer.
Sami Zayn fights for what he believes in, regardless if he has zero supporters or the entire WWE Universe behind him. But tonight, seems like the latter.
Too bad he's in there with the aptly named ring general, Gunther. This man has chopped layers of skin off some of the toughest competitors in the world.
There are few superstars who are as merciless as Gunther. You look at that man, and there is nothing behind the eyes. He has that kind of aura, that presence that can end a match before it even begins.
We've seen Gunther stop people dead in their tracks with a single thunderous blow. How do you deal with an opponent like him?
You have to weaken him, all while making yourself a hard target. So be selective with your attacks and try to land blows to the legs or midsection. That'll help cut the big man down to size.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there. Crank in the head. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He thinks he has it. No, he kicks out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Some very selective offense against Gunther, whittling the big man down while also attempting to avoid his grasp.
He takes control.
The WWE Universe is pouring war. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, ram face first. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Boom. Oh.
And Gunther got turned around there. Sami Zayn retaliates.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. 2.
And he fights it off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Up high.
Big splash.
That's the astonishingly crushing offense we've come to expect from Gunther. Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Gunther has him lined up.
Knew what was coming there.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Up high, cross body.
Oh, kick by Sami Zayn.
It's over. Gunther is done.
Makes the cover. No, he beats the count.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Hoisted up.
Emerald Flosion.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
No, my, that was close.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine.
Sami with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out?
The cover. Man, that is a huge upset. Maybe the biggest of the year.
Oh, believe me, this superstar realizes how...
Come on.
Second.
I understand being frustrated, but that's ridiculous.
This superstar just crossed the line. Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge.
And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are facing greatness on a different level. A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponents, first from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun
Breaker
Breaker!
broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And from Merivale, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, and Kevin Owens.
It's all about outsmarting and outlasting two opponents to claim victory here. So you gotta make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Strong suplex. Oh, right in there.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And
Sidewinder suplex.
prepare your face for that.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
What a counter.
Left him down. Like being manhandled by a bear. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. He saw it coming from Owens. Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Whoa, not quite yet.
And Owens able to reverse it. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, he retaliates. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Vicious right forearm. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Dominating shoulder tackle. Short-arm lariat.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
Oh, God, that hurt. Great counter. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Superman punch from Reigns. Absolutely no remorse with that shot. Reigns just cutting Owens down to size.
Slam. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Oh, man, he is more than fine.
Takedown. Put it to the crossface. Ah, this one should have been over.
But he breaks the hold.
Breaker was waiting on that.
Kendo stick impact.
He foiled that attempt.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull. Oh, man. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
For the win. There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Draped across the top rope.
Does he have him here? He got the shoulder up in time.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Owens not afraid to knock his opponent both behind their back and to their face. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The tribal chief asserting his dominance all over Owens.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
2 count. That'll do it. The victory tonight. What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.